How's it going, guys, and welcome back to the LAIR. And today we're going to be trying our luck at the Friday Night Magic Artisan event, which is a standard event that only uses common and uncommon cards. So anyways, this is what I've come up with. I call this one Spectral Skybonder. Onto the 1-drops, we're running the full playset of Faerie Guidemother. She's a 1/1 with flying, and then her adventure side is sorcery. Target creature gains +2/+1 and gains flying until the end of turn. Full playset of God's Willing. At instant speed, target creature you control gains protection from the color of your choice until the end of the turn, and then we can scry 1. I have a full playset of Spectral Sailor. He's a 1/1 with flash and flying. We can activate his ability later on and draw a card. I have the full playset of Azorius Solidarity. It's a sorcery, put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control. Full playset of Concordia Pegasus. He's a 1/3 with flying. A full playset of Cerulean Drake. He's a 1/1 with flying, protection from red. We can sacrifice Cerulean Drake and counter target spell that targets you. I have the full playset of Staggering Insight. An enchantment aura. Creature gets +1/+1 and has lifelink, and whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, we draw a card. Have the full playset of Watcher of the Spheres. It's a 2/2 with flying. It says creature spells with flying you cast cost 1 less to cast, and whenever another creature with flying enters the battlefield under your control, Watcher of the Spheres gets +1/+1 until the end of turn. On to the 3-drops, we have the full playset of Empyrean Eagle. He's a 2/3 with flying. It says other creatures you control with flying get +1/+1. And then finally, full playset of Jubilant Skybonder, which is a 2/2 with flying. It says creatures you control with flying have spells your opponents cast that target this creature cost 2 more to cast. And we're running 6 planes, 6 islands, 4 Azorius Guildgates, and 4 Tranquil Coves. So you probably guessed it, this is a aggro deck, blue and white flyers. We have Empyrean Eagle that is kind of like our commander that pumps everything. Cerulean Drake shuts down red. Spectral Sailor is a nice early game card draw into our Staggering Insight, which can also help us come back from more aggressive decks like burn decks, and also draws us cards. Watcher of the Spheres is kind of like our ramp spell, also gains a plus for each creature that enters the battlefield with flying. And then Jubilant Skybonder is kind of our double protection on top of God's Willing. Makes opponents' spells a little bit more expensive to target our creatures. And then finally, Azorius Solidarity, a nice pump spell for the entire board. I can't imagine we're going to be running into any board wipes. I don't think there's anything like that in uncommon. Maybe like a Cry of the Canarium or something would mess us up, but and then Faerie Guidemother because it's a little versatile card. But yeah, that's the deck. Let's go ahead and hop into the event, see how we do before we get into it. If you're new to the channel, if you enjoy the content, please like and subscribe. It's free to you and helps us out so much. Also, feel free to drop me a comment, talk about strategy, deck ideas, misplays. I read the comments daily. And last, if you have any friends or family that are into Magic, please share the channel with them. My YouTube channel is DREMORIAN'S LAIR. You'll have to search for it. And then on Twitch, I stream often at DREMORIAN. And thank you guys so much for watching. Let's hop into some games, see what we can do with this. I would imagine this deck would be pretty competitive, I'd hope. I'd like to hope. Lion Boss. Alright, so we got a 3-lander here. We do have our Tranquil Cove. We'll keep this. Go ahead and lead off with the Tranquil Cove. The Jubilant Skybonder, which is nice. Blue, Sprite Dragon. Okay, this deck's probably going to be pretty fast here. So let's go this route. Put out the Guidemother. We'll hold up the Spectral Sailor to the end of our opponent's turn. See. Go ahead and play our Spectral Sailor out. Forgot about Sprite Dragon. Now I'll do Watcher. There's some damage here. Now I believe we're only running 20 lands in this deck. Yeah, 20. Okay. No attack. Alright, so let's play Jubilant. No attacks. Yeah, maybe I cut one Bassery Solidarity. Or maybe take him out altogether. I think I have a 1.9 converted mana cost in this deck, so I don't feel like I want to go too high on the lands. But I mean, I figured we kept the 3-lander, right? Okay, shot. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Opponent's apparently in deep thought here. Ominous Seas. Oh, maybe this is like a cycling deck? I don't know. Winged Words. Pretty interesting. Still no attack. This guy is a 6/6 now. So let's just do this, right? Sense in attacking, right? That's the turn. So I'm trying to think. You know, I was expecting us to be. I mean, yeah. Let's play another game before we change anything. Maybe we definitely want to cut one Bassery. Because I mean, you know, we want to be able to curve properly. Definitely don't want to cut any Staggering Insight. Yeah, I guess let's cut one Bassery for an additional land, and then we'll get into the next one. Okay. You win, guy. You win. You're all fucking day playing this guy. Let's do that. Let's drop a Bassery and add planes. Let's try that out. Alright, so we got a nice 3-lander here. We'll keep it for sure. Herpy Derp 2000. I love it. Okay, only going down to 5. We're going to take the risk here because we only need one of each color, so we're good. Is this the same deck we just played? Well, I guess let's get the Jubilant out there, right? Let's get the Jubilant out there. Let's remove out of his hand. And then next turn we can Cerulean Drake. Okay. So if this is just a cycling deck, we might be okay. Yeah, okay. No, don't quit. Alright, well, I will take it. And we got Rokos, Apex of Forever. I will take it. Shinato LP, rocking the Moon Yanling. Alright, so we got another 3-lander here. Beautiful. I think we'll keep this. Go ahead and drop the Azorius Guildgate to start, and then we have all of our lands. Johnny Thunderclip Cat sleeve. I love it. Ooh, Torch Carrier. Would love to see a Cerulean Drake, so we can just laugh all day on this guy. Okay. Cavalcade deck. I thought that card was banned. Let's get the Concordia out first. The blocker. See if we can get any removal out of his hand. Then we can drop our Spectral and our Faerie Guidemother since we have a Bossery. Wait. Sacrifice Torch Carrier, another. Could be running. Yeah. We're not worried about this. We've got plenty of other stuff. Rather test the waters when we can use our God's Willing. Okay. So here we'll play the planes. I think we'll do Spectral for sure. And do the Faerie Guidemother and leaving open the God's Willing. We will pass. Okay. So I'm assuming that he has some type of a pump spell, like an Infuriate or something like that. In that case, does he get 3-1 or is it just 2-0? I'm not sure. Either way, he's got 2 cards left in his hand. He has no way of drawing cards as of right now. Okay. Cool. Okay. Whenever an action of a non-token creature must create a 1/1 red satyr. Creature token with this creature can't block. Chump block here. If I block here, we kill him, but he amasses and he gets an additional 1/1, so there's really no sense in blocking. We need to find a Staggering Insight. That won't do it. Okay. I'm going to get the Jubilant Skybonder up first. Attacks. So a 3 mana shock. Gotta start blocking something. Do you have something, or maybe? Shinato. He's back. There's the shock. Three mana cost shock. To the end, I guess, right? The lands seem to be flowing a little bit better. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go here. Oh, he has an Infuriate. Okay, so Basri's Solidarity appears to be a dead card. So let's scrap him. Let's look for enchantments. Start with multicolor. Pacifism. Vanishing Light. Do we have access to... Yes, we do. So if we cut a land, we're back to our 20, and then now we're at 2.1 converted, but we can use our creatures to tap. So do I take one God's Willing? I feel like that's really good, right? Yeah, we're gonna leave that. Jubilant Skybonder. 28 creatures, right? We got enough creatures. Concordia, though, that's that nice 3 thickness, but then Cerulean Drake. I guess let's cut 1 Concordia. I'd imagine there's quite a bit of mono red in this event. But I'm glad I get to lose, so we can drag out the episode a little bit longer. Also, considering the one win that I did have, the guy quit, so I don't really count that as a win. So we have a 2-lander here. I have a Faerie Guidemother, God's Willing, Staggering Insight. We'll keep this. Might be a little risky with only 21 lands, but I think, do I just go ahead? We're going to just get something out there, right? We're going to play our Faerie Guidemother. Azorius Guildgate. Okay, let's play a Watcher. Smack the face. Tranquil Cove. Empyrean Eagle. Alright. Now we're getting nice curve. Gates ablaze? Oh. Growth spiral. This is more how I envision the deck performing. I don't really know what happened. I think the first game we didn't have enough land. And this guy's dead. Oh. Well, that was a little too easy. Play a couple more. Gems. Well, we did get a mythic rare, though. I mean, I'm very happy about that. Alright. Mastion. We have a double blue source. I'm gonna mulligan this. Another double blue source, but we do have both of these. Feels bad, but I think we're gonna drop the Jubilant. We'll wait till our opponent's turn to cast our Spectral. Maybe. This could die to a disfigure, but oh well. Let's play out our Cerulean. Black red, no another creature build one card. Okay. We don't have an answer to my already. Good on that. I think we're going to get rid of you immediately. I assume he's gonna. Yeah, I was gonna say. I'm assuming he's gonna be stealing my creatures and sacrificing them. Okay. Let's test the waters here. I mean, at this point, I think we're good. If he plays another Mayhem Devil, I'll just Conclave. Also, considering half his spells are red, these Cerulean Drakes might really mess him up. I'm trying to think of a black spell. I mean, he could just straight out kill it. No, that's not it. Okay. So take this Mayhem Devil. Watchers into an Empyrean Eagle. Very nice. Serrated Scorpion is going to do it. I think. Let me do this, and then we'll do Watcher. Beautiful. 1, 2, 3. Does have Cry of the Canarium, yeah. GG. So there, you know, these last two, I'm pretty good about how this is performing. I feel like this is a little bit more how I had imagined it in this limited format. Okay. Just gonna go to the home screen real quick. Blue. I think I'm gonna swap this one. Hopefully get a blue white. And yeah, we got a blue. Cool. Alright. So at least we're still getting some value out of this. Four lands. I think I need more action than this. This and now, yeah, again. Okay, this is better. So I think we just drop a plane. Oh, return 2 cards. So definitely returning a planes. Staggering Insight could be our. I think we dropped the Concordia and the planes, right? Alright. Ooh, an adventure deck. About the Azorius Guildgate, since we don't have a 1-drop. We go right off the bat with the Watcher here. See if he has any answers for this. Because if not, next turn we drop Cerulean and Concordia. Alright, so Cerulean Drake. Concordia. Love to draw a land here. If we could Cerulean Drake, make him Watcher a 3/3, And then cast Staggering Insight would be very nice. Mysterious Pathline. Each creature you control that has an adventure. There's additional one. Interesting. There's the land. So let's do... no, but we can't cast both. So let's do it like this. Let's do... this. And attack with just you. He takes it. Ooh, Jubilant. After this game, I want to cut down. I want to take off two tap lands. And I want to add an additional plains and an island. That might be greedy, but... wow, speaking of greedy. I mean, if you don't have an answer, I'm gaining life. Well, let's play Jubilant. And do we wait for the pump spell? I think we wait for it because we're gonna hold up this God's Willing. That's what we're gonna do. We could possibly have some type of like an enchantment removal. Ooh. I'd love for him to attack in here so I can gut. Whenever you cast a creature spell that has an adventure card, draw a card. Each creature you control that has an adventure enters the battlefield with additional 1/1. And she's a flyer. Okay. We block here. Protection from white. Yeah, I guess. So here's what I do. You. Get rid of you. And just hit this. Okay. So I feel pretty good about this position here. We'd love to draw into it like an Empyrean Eagle. Okay. What? Got him. All right. So, my advice, I think this is the setup, this is the list. But honestly, I would do this. I would cut 2 Azorius and just do this. Just like that. So I'm going to make this my final list. I'm going to put this, this deck list in the description of my video. And to leave you guys off, if you're new to the channel, once again, if you enjoy, please like and subscribe. It's free to you and helps us out so much. Please drop me a comment, talk about strategy, deck ideas, misplays. I read the comments daily. If you have any friends or family that are into Magic, please share the channel with them. And lastly, thank you so much for watching. You guys have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow. Watcher of the Spears.